Hello, my loves. This is Nessa with Aunt Nessa's Budget. And of course, the dogs start barking as soon as I start to record. Sorry about that. I do currently have 8 dogs in my house. Only 2 of them belong to me. This is why I'm called Aunt Nessa. I run my own business called Aunt Nessa's Doggy Daycare, and July is the busiest time for us with people going on vacations. I must say, I'm sorry for just disappearing off of YouTube. March started off really rough for me. It is my mom's birthday month, and this is the first birthday month without her. We're coming up on a year that she has been gone, and it doesn't feel like it's been a year. And I thought I was handling things well, and I was not. But I have talked to my doctor. We did unofficially but officially diagnose me with ADHD, and I got put on a medication for that, and my whole world has been changing. Then I was stressing out with getting my CDL license to drive a school bus. So finally, after failing the test a few times, the written test, because you need to know a lot of stuff that truck drivers know that has nothing to do with school bus. But anyway, I finally passed that, and I actually get to start my on the bus training, and I will be ready this early September when school starts up again for where I live. I was beating myself up. I ended up emptying out all the money, almost, like I think all but like $2 out of this binder. And I started to really beat myself up about that. I felt that I was a failure. This was a waste of time. This isn't going to work for me and my family. I don't know how you all do this. I was really beating myself up. But then again, this was before the medication, before I calmed my mind, and before I started to really think about it. Then, as I was reflecting, in Q1, I saved over $2,000. And with that and pulling it out of here, I was able to stay on top of my bills, not get behind, and not accrue any more debt. So I think my Q2 was actually a success. Even though I didn't stuff any money, I didn't save any money, I think I succeeded. I've redefined my goals for the rest of 2025. I know I got this. Mainly in 2025 now, my only goals are to stay on top of my bills, to pay back the emergency fund that I did end up using while out for Q2, and to then get a month ahead on my bills because that is my biggest stressor. I also learned with reflecting, I have an income problem. Running your own business, doing some side jobs here and there that aren't consistent, it's really hard to rely on. Also, my partner left his stressful job. It was very toxic, very unhealthy for him, us as a couple, and also our newborn baby. So it was best that he just quit. He is still working there 1 day a week, and that is to do inventory for them, but that he works by himself. He doesn't have to train anyone, monitor anyone. He's his own boss in that sense, and he is succeeding. But he has also interviewed for a job, and we're waiting on someone to get back from vacation that he can interview with, and then hopefully he will get a job, which means he'll have steady, consistent income, and I know that will help take off a major stress. So again, goals for 2025, stay on top of bills and accrue no more debt, pay off as much debt as I can. I currently have a Care credit card that has a very small amount of money left on it, under $1,000. That was for vet care when my dog had to get his toe amputated due to cancer. And I know it's in a promotional period, so there's no interest building. So I'm trying really hard to pay that off by December. And then I'm going to snowball into the next debt, which is a Home Depot credit card for repairing this house, this very, very beautiful old house. Whoever said home ownership was fun lied to me. There's always something. And then after that, we had to get a bay window replaced, and that was a big expense, and we have a loan with that, and then that will be to snowball and pay that one off. But altogether, my complete total debt is under $15,000, not including the mortgage. So I find that as a win as well. Anyway, let's get back. I am sorry for disappearing. Thank you if you're returning. Hello if you're new. I love you all. I appreciate you all. If you are new and you didn't realize, I like dogs. But again, that goes with the doggy daycare. I do have a little present. I've actually had this for a while. I've been holding off to open it with you guys because it is my friend's little business. She makes bracelets, pens, car charms, and a few other things, earrings, and she has a cute business. And right now her dog is going through some mystery medical things. So she's using all the proceeds that she gets to pay for those vet bills. So let's open this up. And I know first down here, we have her business card. So it's her thank you card and her supporting a small business. You're helping support a dream. This is definitely a dream of hers. It's beautiful stuff. This is her business card. She is based out of PA. She can ship. And of course, if you buy in bulk, then it's cheaper in the end. But that's also her her email address that you can email her. But there's that. And now let's open these. Alrighty. So I bought 2 bracelets because, yeah, they're adorable and I'm addicted. Alrighty. So here's the first one, and it's a little cow. I don't know what keys I'm going to put on this yet, but it's adorable. And then, of course, because I'm a dog mom, I couldn't not get this. This one I think I'm going to do, so some of my clients, I do home drop-in visits. So I think I'm going to put all their house keys on this one and just have this as the business keys. But there's that. So those are adorable. I love them. If you like that type of stuff too and you would like to go support a small business, please, please do. Alrighty guys, so let's get into the savings. This is going to probably be a little short. I've redone this whole entire binder, and I'm going to do the Christmas in July. It'll probably also go into August and so forth. And I also want to finish up a challenge that I have, and I'm going to focus on just these challenges. I think I was doing way too many challenges at once, and that also was not helping out. So I did pull the money out of this one, except for a single dollar. So I did take out $90 of it, and we put it towards debt and bills that was coming up. This challenge is from Liz and Les. This is her Happy-Go-Lucky, and we are finishing it today. So as you can see, top number saves you 50, bottom number saves you 100, top and bottom number saves you 150. I started doing top and bottom. Again, I think I was way over my head in this whole savings thing. I also want to make the most out of my challenges, so I think I stressed myself out. But I'm also going to finish it with top and bottom numbers. And to finish it, I've added all these numbers up, and I need $59. Plus with this $1, plus with the 90 I already pulled, will mean that I have finished this challenge with $150. So I have the 59 right here. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. And we're going to add these stickers. And I don't have a bell, but let's pretend that I do. And ding, ding, ding. And we get to finish the first challenge of the third quarter. And this is super, super exciting. This alone just makes me feel like I'm back on track, like I'm doing something. I realize I'm out of frame. So I've just added our little shamrocks, and we're going to put this money right here, and we're going to paper clip it and put it in our bag so that hopefully I can unstuff this at the end of the month or the beginning of August and allocate it to where it needs to go. If not, and I run into a problem again, I will pull this out, make a note, and do what I need to do. So this one is done. So we're going to take out this envelope with the little dashboard I made for her. These are some of the stickers and some of the challenges that she has. I love Liz and Les. She is amazing. And then we have some challenges. I'm actually going to skip Danny's, her July challenge, because depending on what I have left is depending on what I will pick. So let's start with this one. This is my Christmas one that I've had for a long time. It's going to save us $40. This is from Handa&Bands. Unfortunately, she is not on YouTube anymore, and I do miss her. She makes adorable, cute stuff. And let's see what we got here. Alrighty. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know. Of course, it's a 1. Let's start at the beginning. And we're scratching, and we're scratching. And that is a 7. Woo! Woo! I think I forgot to mention, I only have $20 to stuff in these envelopes. So 7 of it's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Look, see, I was going to keep on going. All right, so that is it for this challenge today. Thank you, Miss Handa&Bands. Alrighty, and then we have another Christmas in July, a beautiful freebie. Again, $40 to save. This is from Snow Gardener 307, and it is just absolutely beautiful. It is so cute. Oops, upside down. Beautiful, all of her stuff, beautiful. You'll be seeing a bunch of her challenges coming up too. So now, let's see here. We did the first one on that one. Let's do the last one on this one. Woo! Another big number. 6. 6. Alrighty. This is going to be a very short video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. $6 in here. And then I am starting from Drew with Ready Budget Go, his Christmas stamp collection. I have all of his extras over here off camera. And I'm going to do one at a time. This whole challenge is going to save us $500. Here's the dashboard. And that is roughly what I'm going to need this year for Christmas. My baby girl is going to just be 1 year old. She's not really going to understand Christmas this year either, like she did the last one. And so I get to get off a little easy. And since money is super tight right now, we are going to just focus on the bare minimum. And then next year, we'll probably increase the goal. So we're going to do the first one. This is the 12 days of Christmas. And that's a 10. Drew, my friend. Drew, you did me dirty. Oh, alrighty. Well then, I'm going to have an IOU. And I'm not prepared with one of my IOU. Ooh, sorry guys, didn't mean to knock you. IOU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have $7 left. All right, so left in here, I had my 2025. I did have $300 saved up, and that is already in my high yield savings account. This is basically all that's left in my emergency fund. So, and I had these 2 challenges in here. So if I had any extra money, I would come do these. So I think I'm going to do a number on Danny's and then do an IOU bigger for that. So now the question is, which numbers? I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I could do 5 and a 2, or I could put all 7 in here because I would like to finish this in July. Let's do that. We're going to put all 7 in here, and then we're going to just do a giant IOU of $10. So we're going to do 4 and a 3, and there's our 7. All right, so, ooh, that was a big knock. See, guys, I'm so rusty. I need to go home. need to go home. I need to start over. Alrighty. So all $7 is going to go into Danny's challenge. This is her freebie. She has the whole year. Each month you'll save $25. And I have some making up to do to get caught up to her. But so we have $7 going into Craftco budgets. And she was so kind. And she sent me one of her business stickers so that I could make a dashboard for her. And I absolutely love it. It's so cute. So, so cute. All right, so now let's go back to Drew's. And Drew, I was not prepared for that. All righty. I'm going to put this on our binder. And that's it, guys. $20 saved. One challenge completed. And everything else started. So that is it for today. I hope to be back later on this month. We get paid on Sunday. And also, I might have some extra payments because I think that's also what was stressing me out was how do I budget out the pays I get because they don't come consistently on a day. My doggy daycare, they pay me when they pick up, so it depends on what day. So I get multiple pays in, and sometimes it's hard with bills being due of when to spend them and whatnot. Like I can't hold on to them. So I've started, if I can hold on to like 2 or 3 of them and then budgeting that and so forth. And I think that's the way I'm going to have to do things to make my life easier and to not go down the depressing rabbit hole of not being able to do all this. But that's it for today. I love you guys. If you like this video and if you want to go on this crazy, wacky financial journey as I try to figure out life, please subscribe to my channel. Like, follow, all the fun things. I really do appreciate you. Put something in the comments. I would love to interact with everyone. And for those that reached out to check in on me, thank you. Thank you so much. It means so much to me that you care and that I mean something in your life. I have been here, guys. I've just been in the background watching people's videos, liking them, maybe commenting. But I do. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Bye for now.